This week in Anello Answers It, I'm answering a question that, well, I'm guessing you have. Now, I show you future radar or current radar and 31 triple Doppler every single day. And lately, I've been telling you, you see all this, it looks like rain, but it's not. Well, that's called a radar bloom. Let's talk about why we have it. Now, just to be clear, what's near Nashville, that actually is rain. What we're seeing at High Top in Alabama, that is a radar bloom. It's feedback, and we call it ground clutter. But here's how it forms, due to a temperature inversion. You see, the warmest air is at the surface, where the people, the factories, and the cars are. As we get higher in elevation, we impact colder air. Well, the air at the surface rises as long as the air around it is always cooler. That air keeps rising and it goes up to the top. When that happens, our radar sends out a beam directly horizontally. When there's rain, it impacts a signal, it makes sort of a reflection, and it sends that back to the radar. It's echolocation, similar to that of beluga whales and things of that nature. However, here's where the change comes in. When we have a temperature inversion, the warmer air is in the upper atmosphere, the colder air is in the lower atmosphere. That creates a lid or a cap, meaning that the air no longer flows up, so it creates that bubble. What happens with our radar beam then is instead of going directly out horizontally and coming directly back, it actually bends towards the surface. That means it picks up on cars, on trees, on flocks of birds, on things of that nature, and that's why we get that reflected signal. Radar is kind of hard to tell us exactly what we're seeing. It just tells us if we're seeing something. And that's where these radar blooms come from. A return signal, but that signal is not coming from water or rain. That's all for Anello Answers It this week. If you have a weather question, be sure to email it to me at gianello@waytv.com because I would love to hear from you.